Hey guys, and welcome back to my Falcon and the Winter Soldier reaction videos. We are about to watch episode 2. So if you don't know where we're at right now, where we left off on episode 1 is that we have Sam, who is currently struggling with the fact that he doesn't feel worthy enough to carry on the mantle for Captain America. Bucky is struggling with his own sense of redemption and trying to make up for his crimes as the Winter Soldier. We've been introduced to the big bads of the season, well at least some of the big bads, with the Flagsmashers, who are trying to get the world back to the way it was during the blip. And of course, the episode ended with the introduction of the new Captain America, who is probably evil. Let's just say it, he's probably gonna turn evil. We know this. We know this. With that said, let's jump right into episode 2.
I don't want to fail them. Did he puke yet?
Not yet. You're up.
Copy that.
Oh, he's already an action figure. That made me remember, what was it? Iron Man 2, when he lands and he has all those girls like dressed as Iron Man dancing around him.
John Walker, first person in American history to receive 3 medals of honor.
Even though I never met him, feels like a brother.
Ooh, Bucky did not like that.
Shouldn't have given up the shield.
Good to see you too, Buck. But what do you want me to do? Call America and tell them I changed my mind? Huh? Androids, aliens, and wizards.
That's not a thing.
That's definitely a thing.
No, there are no wizards.
Doctor Strange
Is a sorcerer.
A sorcerer is a wizard without a hat. Think about it, right?
Whoever wrote that line is brilliant. A sorcerer is a wizard without a hat.
For your ride, Buck.
No, you can't call me that.
Why not? That's what Steve called you.
Steve knew me longer.
You know that, right?
Oh my god, this show is too funny.
Get out of my face, Sam, or I'll break it.
Okay, head north. Come on.
The dynamic between Sam and Bucky is just fantastic.
You're doing the staring thing again.
I love Red Wing. I love how he's just like in everything now.
I don't know. Tom in Wakanda and you come out White Panther.
It's actually White Wolf.
Huh?
Shield.
Get off of me!
That entire fight sequence was amazing. It was so good. I'm just sad about Red Wing. So I'm gonna need Sam to hurry up and fix Red Wing because I just like how they're incorporating him in just everything that Sam does, whether he's like, you know, like sneaking up on the enemy or actually like using them to fight. So they're all super soldiers. So it makes you wonder if the things that they actually take, because Bucky said it was medicine. I don't think it's medicine. I don't think it's medicine. And that part with like Sam like flies underneath the cars to like save Bucky, like those action sequences are so good. Nope, not getting in the car.
Jack, you're Red Wing.
You hacked my tech?
Sorry, it's not exactly hacking. Does she always just stare like that?
You get used to it.
He does always stare though. I love that they're like pointing it out and making fun of it.
Kind of getting your ass kicked till he showed up.
Who are you?
I'm my hostage. I'm Battlestar, John Spartan.
Battlestar? Stop the car!
If I had Cap's wingman on my side.
It's always that last line.
I ain't nobody's wingman. It's my TV show.
Where's the finest chicken livers? Please have yourselves anything you want. Anything.
Shit, they're already looking for us.
We can't let the same arseholes who were put back in power after the blip win. Because after tomorrow, there's no going back.
Ooh, what's happening tomorrow?
One word. Sharon was branded enemy of the state, and Steve and I were on the run for 2 years. You should meet.
My daddy told me it's Black Falcon.
Is it because I'm black and I'm the Falcon? So are you, like, Black Kid? I got him, right?
We're here to see Isaiah.
Nobody named Isaiah live here. All right, we're here.
Isaiah, he was a hero. One of the ones that Hydra feared the most, like Steve.
If I met you, mean I whooped your ass, then, but everyone they sent after him never came back. Or if he'd come to kill me.
Not a killer anymore. It's because there's more of you and me out there.
You and me. Be more. You know what they did to me for being a hero? They put my ass in jail for 30 years. People running tests, taking my blood.
I see you.
Get out of my house!
Why didn't you tell me about Isaiah? That there was a black super soldier decades ago and nobody knew about it.
Can I see your ID?
I don't have ID. Why?
Just give him your ID.
No, I'm not giving him shit. We're just talking.
Hey,
No, he's not bothering me. Do you know who this is?
God, I am so sorry, Mr. Wilson. I didn't recognize you without the goggles.
I didn't tell anybody because he'd already been through enough.
There's a warrant out for your arrest.
The president pardoned him for all that.
I missed your court-mandated therapy. It's like missing a check-in with your PO. I'm sorry, Mr. Barnes.
Session now. You too, Sam.
No, it's okay. I'll be out here with my...
Yep.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, I agree.
See? Making progress already. It's time for the soul-gazing exercise.
I like this one.
God,
Thank you for
I
it.
love this. Really enjoy this.
I'm going to.
I know you are.
Yeah.
Sam, face closer.
Well, which way do you want to
You
go?
have to have your
Right or
legs
left?
up.
Are you having a staring contest? Just
Why'd you give up that shield? Why are you making such a big...
Steve believed in you. He trusted you. That is everything he stood for. That is his legacy. He gave you that shield and you threw it away. So maybe he was wrong about you. And if he was wrong about you, then he was wrong about me.
Maybe this is something you or Steve will never understand. But can you accept that I did what I thought was right? And never see each other again?
I like that.
Great.
Where's she now, Walker? Do you know?
No, we don't know, Bucky.
Things are really intense for you, aren't they, Walker?
Take it easy. Look, you guys have rules of engagement and all kind of authorizations you have to get.
A word of advice, then. Stay the hell out of my way.
Because I'm evil.
We gotta move out now. They found us.
How much time do we have?
None.
Grab what you can.
More people. They got away.
No, he meant Hydra. Hydra used to be my people. Knows all of Hydra's secrets. Don't you remember Siberia?
We're gonna go see Zemo.
Yes, we're finally getting Baron Zemo back in the show. Alright, so episode 2 is definitely more of the character building for Bucky and Sam as they both continue to struggle with their own personal issues. And I'm really liking the fact that we're seeing them delve into more about how hurt Bucky actually is by the fact that Sam gave away the shield. And not that Sam doesn't feel bad about it either, but I like how it just that act of Sam giving up the shield hurts both of them so much in different ways, and how it's actually, like, it makes sense. And you just feel for both of them. You understand where both of them are coming from, but you're just having this time to actually have such a, what most people would think maybe like an obscure moment of Sam just giving up a shield means so much, and what that actually means to both of these characters. With John Walker, aka the new Captain America, you can see that he's becoming more aligned with how he is in the comic books. In the comic books, he's essentially kind of the do whatever it takes to get the job done kind of guy, even if people get hurt. As you can see, you know, like, he had no problems pulling out a gun and literally shooting a guy. He just shot him. So in that way, he's kind of more like Punisher versus like Steve Rogers, Captain America. I like that they actually introduced Lamar Hoskins, who is, in the comic books, like he just says in the show, his name is Battlestar. But it looks like both of them don't have powers at all. They don't have any super strength. They're just literally normal human beings. Although I do find it kind of odd that for being human, John Walker can literally kind of throw a whole vibranium or proto-adamantium shield and, you know, like, not get like hurt by it. Or these like super soldier people, the Flagsmashers, can literally punch him so hard and he can just like walk away unscathed. I find that that doesn't make sense to me. They're actually name dropping the Power Broker in this episode. So, like I said in the first reaction video, the Power Broker is a character in the comics, but it's also a name of a corporation who gives people superpowers. I think the Power Brokers are the ones that sent Carly the text message essentially saying, I'm gonna kill you because you stole my shit. So we have the Power Brokers, which is a person/organization who gives people superpowers. You have the Flagsmashers, who have superpowers. So I think what the Flagsmashers were stealing in the episode was a version of the super soldier serum, so they can basically give more powers to more people in their organization for more Flagsmashers that are super strong. The government wants it. The US government wants that, which is why you have the new Captain America and Battlestar trying to figure out, or purposely knowing, that they want to get more of the super soldier serum. Again, in the comic books, the Power Brokers are the people that give John and Lamar their superpowers. I do see us throughout this series, they will get their superpowers. They will get that kind of super soldiery serum, and then we will definitely be getting a big fight/duel between the new Captain America, Battlestar, the Winter Soldier, and the Falcon. They are gonna duke it out. So Carly is not necessarily a character from the comic books, but she is based on a character from the comic books. There is actually a character named Flagsmasher, and his name was Carl Morgan, or I messed up the name, but there was an actual character named the Flagsmasher. I essentially think that she's just a gender swap of this character Flagsmasher in the comic books, and they've turned her into a woman in the show. One of the things that they're doing really well in this show is kind of showing the racial inequality that actually exists in the show, which actually, of course, exists in the real world. The introduction of Isaiah Bradley is, in the comic books, he was actually a character that was dubbed the Black Captain America. But just like in the show, in the comic books, you know, he didn't get the limelight or the admiration, and he was kept in captivity and experimented on. So I like that they've introduced this character, and you can see how he's still kind of in turmoil over it. I am really hoping now in this season we kind of get a flashback to, like, you know, his time as Captain America, and I do hope that we see a flashback fight sequence between him and Bucky. I think that would be really cool to see. I think I really want to see Isaiah Bradley in his prime as the Captain America, because I think there's a very big importance to actually show that versus just having Marvel say that it happened. And just an insider note, his grandson Eli actually goes to join the Young Avengers in the comic books as this superhero patriot who, in the comic books, he tries to inject himself with mutant growth hormone to get superpowers, because obviously he's human. Don't get crazy just yet. I don't think they're going to introduce mutants. You know, we already got disappointed in WandaVision, so, you know, let's just step back. But he eventually, in the comic books, gets a blood transfusion from his grandfather, which of course gives him his super soldiery-esque powers. So now we have Eli, aka Patriot. We have Billy and Tommy, aka Wiccan and Speed from WandaVision. We're going to get Kate Bishop, aka Hawkeye. We're going to get Stature, aka Cassie Lang. And we have Miss Marvel and Miss America, aka Kamala Khan and America Chavez, all popping up within Phase 4. We are totally going to They're setting it up. I think we know they are. There's no way that they would just introduce these characters and just have them as throwaway characters, because the MCU is smarter than that. They're laying the groundwork, and we will be getting the Young Avengers. So I am really glad that they're sprinkling more of them within Phase 4. I cannot wait to see them. I'm really more excited about Wiccan. So I'm really intrigued to see how they're going to age Wiccan and Speed so they can match their teammates, because obviously they're just little boys right now. The themes of racism and inequality are prevalent in this episode, with the treatment of Isaiah when he was Captain America by the government, and then even the racial profiling of Sam by the cops. Like, there's such a strong social commentary in this episode with things that are happening in the real world, with things like Black Lives Matter. The show is definitely not shying away from showing things like systematic racism, even if you're a superhero, and that hits hard. So, it's so good. This show is doing a very good job of keeping the action. Because again, that fight sequence when they were fighting on the cars and going back and forth was definitely so good. It was so good. And especially with like Sam like flying like all around and kind of getting those cool camera angles. But there is so much more at stake than just action in these episodes. There's so much more deeper themes, more serious, more personal issues. So I cannot wait. I'm really glad they've kind of already jumped to get Baron Zemo into the show. I'm missing Sharon Carter. I really need Sharon to hurry up and pop up in the show. So I'm hoping she pops up in episode 3 too, because I need more Sharon. Alright guys, well that's it for this reaction video. Thanks so much again for watching. Make sure to leave a comment below. I really want to know what you guys think of the show so far. Are you guys liking it? Do you miss WandaVision still? Obviously I do. Alright. Thanks again guys. I will talk at you guys later. Bye.